Hello, angels. Welcome back to the Cosmic Taylor. If you are new here, hi, I am Taylor. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse falling out right now. Somebody feels like that they are not on their aligned path. Now let's figure out if that's you or somebody else, collective. I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whenever it is that you're watching this. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. Clear. I just did a bunch of sorting, cleaning up yesterday, so now my areas aren't as cluttered and it feels like I can actually breathe, and it's nice. So, angels, ancient ancestors, universe, spirit guides, higher self, Mother Earth, God, whatever that wants to come through with the highest light and highest love. What's the message today? Which way do you want that? All right, Miss Queen of Cups. This energy is automatically resonating with me, so this is very much so serving the collective. You guys are very emotionally mature. Two of Swords energy. I just heard someone's making a plan. Which way do you want that? Two of Wands in the reverse. They're making a plan of an action. It's so weird. What do you mean? An inactive plan. It's like they're trying to push a domino effect that will force you to have to talk to them. 141 on the timer, or interact with them. This might be somebody that you don't really talk to or interact with anymore. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Three of Swords in reverse, because everything that they were working for before, when they were in your energy, it's not bearing the fruits that they thought it was going to. All of the connections that they have, all their contracts that they have, ooh, the community they thought they had with the Three of Cups in reverse, it's proving to not be 212 on the timer, everything they thought it was going to be. That's tough. Well, best regards, thoughts and prayers. Sorrows. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Because you're on your Pentacle journey. You're the Page of Pentacles right now. You're literally trying to figure out how to get that bag for yourself. You're putting together to-do lists, itineraries. You're trying to put together ideas of what action you're going to take. 246 on the timer. Because you're not here to, wait around anymore. You are in this energy of forward movement. You're not holding back or slowing down for anyone or anything. There's no reason to. What's the point? What's the purpose? 303 on the timer. You already, specifically with 246 coming up, it's you were already being held back from taking steps forward before. Now you feel like you got to make up for it with making double the distance, but you have no obstacles anymore, so it's a breeze. It's 3 2 1 on the timer. It's so easy for you. You're okay, it's 3 2 1 go. Start, go. Yeah, the Devil and Judgment. These people feel a little bit screwed over. The Fool in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles, because you did not want to keep going through the same journey over and over and over and over again with this person. 3 4 5 on the timer. You didn't want to keep going in circles. And I just saw the World card poke out with the Page of Wands. You're a very youthful person. You are a very youthful person, okay? You bring a breath of fresh air in every room that you walk into. You, I don't know if I'm saying this, and I got, my Hello Kitty over here. And, how do I say your name again, girl? I named her Pho. 414 on the timer. But you could also have stuffed animals. That could be something that you enjoy having. Go get you your cup of tea, go get you your cup of water, go get you your cup of coffee, whatever you're drinking right now, because this is some crazy ass shit. Yeah, this person is very upset with the judgment call that has come through. Okay, they're very upset with everything that they have right now. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, they're not happy or content with where they're at all right now. They're not Like, they're seeing things and they're understanding things for the lessons that they are now, and they're like being able to reflect on everything that they did, everything that how they acted towards you, all the actions they took towards you, or the lack thereof, the behavior that they were coming at you with. They're recognizing now how they were literally only screwing themselves. They were only screwing themselves over. Like, they were literally only getting in their own way. Yeah, so now they don't have any opportunities coming to them. 525 on the timer. They don't have any new opportunities coming towards them. But they are ascending. They are ascending. They are growing. But they're not moving. 535 on the timer. They're not moving anywhere. They are staying here in this energy. Like with the sun, it feels like they're trying to find the joy that they once had, that they once felt and they once experienced around these people, these connections, this community, etc., etc., and they're trying to stick around to reignite it. But the thing is, in order to do that, they first of all need to be abundant with opportunities, and they need to have a match. But they don't have any opportunities coming towards them. And they themselves are not lit up. They are not lit up. They don't have any inspiration coming into their lives. Yeah, they're just surrounded by illusions. They're surrounded by illusions. They're not sure what to do or what to choose or how to move forward. And that's literally absolutely none of your business. Yeah, because you're out here 10 of Pentacling, you know? You're out here like, oh my gosh, the world in reverse. Like, I'm not completing that cycle for you. 646 on a timer. I'm not completing that cycle for you. I'm not putting this to an end for you. You have to do that yourself, and you're not going to. So suck it. 654 on the timer. Yeah, you're celebrating. You're out here celebrating. 4 of Wands, connecting with people that are actually meant for you. And you're waiting for things to turn in your favor. Because that is what is destined to happen. These people, though, with the moon, right? They feel gaslit. They feel like they were manipulated, that they were lied to. They feel like they were pushed out of their spot with the King of Cups. Because they're not here with you. Interesting. The Magician. They're not here with the Alchemizer. They're upset with how their life is turning out because they're realizing that all of the power that they had was just empowerment that was reflecting off of you onto them. 737 on the timer. And now that you're not there to be the example of self-empowerment, they have lost their way. 747 on the timer. Like, the Hermit in reverse. They can't be alone. They can't be alone. The Chariot with the 7 of Wands in reverse. You can. You move forward. You don't feel the need to attack people, tear people down, drag people down. All you have is your reactions. 808 on the timer, right? And like, when you think something is silly, you'll think something is silly. When you think something is cool, you think something is cool. It doesn't really matter to you though, because these aren't things that really like weigh on you anymore. You don't really care about what happens with this person and what happens in their life, you know? Like with the 7 of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse, it's like they had the opportunity to start a new journey with you, one that would actually be prosperous, one that would actually give them the fruits of their labor, you know? One that would actually end up with them getting the fulfillment that they've been reaching this entire time. And with the Lovers in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like the connection that they drew themselves into, the relationship that they drew themselves into, whether this is like a romantic relationship or like if it's a contract with a job, or maybe it's like, who knows, right? Can be familial connections. Like, the Lover's card can mean a lot of different things, all right? But being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, they didn't want to do the slow and steady thing. They didn't want to go, they didn't want to be patient, they didn't want to move slow, they didn't want to build something naturally over time. They wanted the immediate gratification, is what I'm hearing. They wanted to have the immediate fulfillment right then and there. Then the 3 of Swords in the reverse being clarified by the 7 of Cups, they realized like they got themselves trapped because they weren't willing to go slow with the process. It's like they ran through the forest and they got caught up in a bunch of webs. And 949 on the timer, and now they are stuck. stuck in a bunch of illusions. They're surrounded by a bunch of illusions. But this is the judgment call. This was the judgment call, 959 on the timer. Why? Because they put you in a position of illusions. They put you in a position of not being sure of where you were at or what you were supposed to do or how you were supposed to act, like with the Two of Swords energy, 1010 on the timer. Yeah, like, you realized, Nine of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups in the reverse, you realized that this person was not your wish fulfillment. You realized that this person was not bringing you fulfillment, and that this person was not working in the favor of your fortune. Instead, they were, like, keeping you in a space of, like, a willful, what are you trying to say? Putting you in the position of willfully being uneased. You know, it's like you were in this position where you just found comfort being around this person, or you found being around or talking to this person or just being in connection with this person was comfortable. It was comfortable. It was familiar. But after a while, you started to recognize that, yeah, being around this person puts you in a position of not comprehending or seeing the full picture, you know, because this person put you in a position where you had no choice but to ignore your intuition, you know what I mean? Being in connection with this person would require you to put yourself in Eight of Sword energy, where you would be willfully standing in a position of being blinded, of being chained up, of being tied up, and not doing anything to fight your way out of it. And you didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do that. The Page of Wands with the Hanged Man. If you were going to be in a position where you wouldn't have any say over anything, it was going to be inspiration. It was going to be in action. It was going to be in fun, in play, not in confusion. All right, 1212 on the timer. Nothing else? Nothing else. Yeah. So interesting. So interesting that these people show the world the real you. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. Your dreams are practical, need a practical plan. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. What did I say before about how you're on your Pentacle journey? Like, you are literally in your Page of Pentacles era, where you are trying to put together the list, you are trying to put together the map, you are trying to put together the plan. The plan for your journey. A time to give rather than take in the reverse. Now is the time to be receiving. All right, now is not the time for you to be pouring into other people. And like, this person feels betrayed because of that. Clear. They feel like they deserve your time, your energy. The energy is gaining momentum in the reverse. They're losing momentum. That's why they're so upset. They're losing momentum because you're not there to power them anymore. You're not there to like give them the energy that they need to keep moving forward in this. Step outside of your comfort zone with your North Node. Go check out what your North Node is on your birth chart. Could be very significant and helpful for you. Which way do you want that, Spirit? Nothing is yet set in stone. No plans. No plans. This did kind of come out in like, I hate that noise. This did kind of come out and it's like sideways energy, where it's like just nothing is yet set in stone, but like you have the full power and capability of setting things in stone, you know? So empower yourself as you have been doing this entire time. Keep empowering yourself and keep putting yourself in the position of receiving, being receptive, not just towards your destiny, but towards yourself, towards what you want for yourself. Which way do you want that? A new romantic cycle begins, and the end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is actually, oh, such wonderful energy. Is there anything else left to say, Spirit? I don't think so. Oh. Hold on a minute. Hold on a dang darn diddly don-din minute. Hold on. Did one of them not flip over? Am I going crazy right now? I could have sworn. Okay, maybe that's just not for this reading then. Let's see, which way do you want? Oh wait, yeah, this is the Virgo energy, a time to give rather than take in the reverse. Yeah, right now you're just supposed to be preparing, moving forward, building structure, 15-15 on the timer, and continuing forward on your path, on your plan, on your journey. Don't even pay these karmics any mind. Don't even worry about it. They're gonna feel all types of ways, and that's just how it's gonna be for them. They could have done something different, but they didn't. So you're just gonna keep moving forward, and you're gonna keep winning, and you're going to keep succeeding. You're so wonderful, and I hope you understand that you deserve the best of the best. You deserve the best kind of love. You deserve the best kind of kindness. You deserve the most amazing kind of connections and people in your corner. 15-51 on the timer. And you're gonna get that. You don't have to be alone anymore, and you don't have to be hard-headed anymore. You don't have to be stubborn. You're allowed to just be. My hair is crazy because I haven't brushed it yet. But hey, you know what? I'm taking it pretty slow today, and I have some cleaning to do. I'm gonna finish my coffee, gonna do another reading, 16-16 on the timer, and then after that, I'm gonna be cleaning a little bit and getting back to what matters to me and putting together a plan for what's to come in the future. So I hope you do the same, and I hope I'll see you another time. Subscribe if you want, comment if this resonated with you, like this video if it resonated with you, and I will see you on the flip side, angels. Bye!